Hujambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana.
Malindi Jew!
It's our time, the youth. We kuja.
Mombasa is going to ask for water.
Malindi, we are coming.
Hakuna matata.
A journey begins, not just across borders, but across experiences. From the Pearl of Africa to the Pride of Africa, the Consulate General of Mombasa organized the 4th Uganda-Kenyan Conference in Malindi, themed Youth, Innovation, Technology, Inclusion. To explore, to connect and to learn.
My name is Obo Andrew. I work with EDX Travel and we are heading for the 4th Uganda-Kenya Coastal Conference for all tour operators to be able to test out the products that Kenya has, so that before we send clients here, we know what's happening on ground.
And as well explore the tourism sector and the trends of Kenya.
I want to thank you guys for hosting us here in Mombasa. This is a very nice coconut and it's a very good way to welcome us.
My name is Sylvia Tejeza, the founder of AfriSites Tours and Travel. At the end of this trip, I will have familiarized myself with the tour destinations in this place, as well as got myself familiar with the culture and the heritage of this place.
This is more than a trip. It's a bridge between two nations bound by beauty, culture, and the spirit of adventure. From the bustling streets of Malindi, to the rolling plains of Kilifi, to the tranquil beaches of Diani and Mombasa, every stop tells a story.
My name is Jacinta Chinyavu. I'm the Director, Culture and Heritage, Kilifi County. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to Kilifi, Kenya, and Kaya Kauma. Kaya Kauma is one of the Kaya forests which was enlisted as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. This is because of its spiritual and cultural significance. And this forest is not just a forest, a living identity, traditions, and spirituality. It is a place where our ancestors used to call home. In here, we have so many cultural activities going on.
It was an opportunity for me as a person promoting Ugandan culture, specifically the Chiganda culture, to also be a part of this, to engage. I was happy to see that the elders are actually the people taking action. It brings in a bit of confidence to visitors that yes, these people have definitely lived this lifestyle.
Discover a world where luxury breathes, where every stay becomes a story, love blooms, and the ocean never forgets your name. Here, villas and resorts are more than places to stay. They are sanctuaries of elegance and peace. Imagine waking to the hush of the ocean, breakfast served on your terrace, and the horizon stretching endlessly before you. From seamless hospitality to innovation in conservation, community tourism, and destination marketing. Dive into the vibrant coral reefs of the beach and unwind in ocean view spas as the sea shimmers like glass and luxury whispers through every wave.
My name is Lumala Ian Collins, Afri-Nomad Expeditions Tour and Travel Company in Uganda. The environment here is very calm. The aesthetics of this place, they're all enthusiastic and very calm. The art of the room, the stature of the welcome, the designs you find on the beds, the kind of service they offer, the meal, the menu, the experience of the hospitality here is one amazing thing I've come across.
My name is Antoinette Toy. I'm the General Manager of Manaroni Beach Club. I would like to take this opportunity of thanking the Uganda Consulate of Mombasa as well as the Kilifi County. This fam trip means a lot for Kilifi County tourism. It means that there is collaboration between Kenya and Uganda, and we'll be seeing a lot of tourism coming to the Kilifi County.
At Vipinga Ridge, you can live, stay, play and golf. You can stay in our accommodation. You could even buy a property here if you'd like. and we have so many activities that you can experience. We thank the Consulate, we thank Kilifi County for this opportunity, and we look forward to welcoming many Ugandan visitors to experience the Pinga Ridge.
My name is Doreen Riondo. I'm a Minister Counselor at the Uganda High Commission in Nairobi, Kenya. Consulate General, Ambassador Paul Mukumbya, thanks for all the great work you've done and your team, and all the other people who are here supporting and making it a wonderful time for them. And especially the tour operators, travel agents who have made it here from Uganda. So glad they came, and I hope they get to learn a thing or two and take it back home and collaborate with the Kenyans as well.
Learning, networking, inspiring. Together, shaping a stronger East African tourism identity. Because when nations learn from each other, the whole region rises. The Kenya Fam Trip, where discovery meets partnership and the future of East African tourism is written in unity.
We started with a farm trip to the Kenya coast by Ugandan tourism stakeholders, which ran from the 22nd to the 26th. And we had over 100 Ugandans that traveled to the Kenya coast and were in the 3 counties of Mombasa, Kwale, specifically Diani, and Kilifi. But later a few of them also stayed behind and did a bit of Taita Taveta. So that farm trip, we also had a golf tournament on 25th of November at Vipingo Ridge, also in Kilifi County. Then on the 27th, the 28th, we had the 4th Uganda-Kenya Coast Tourism Conference and exhibition, which took place at Ocean Beach Resort and Spa in Malindi, Kilifi County. The conference was attended by over 500 delegates from Uganda and Kenya. And we also had the Cabinet Secretary for Tourism and Wildlife of the Republic of Kenya officiating as the chief guest at the opening ceremony.
It is with great honor as we gather here in Malindi at the heart of Kilifi County for the historic 4th Ugandan Kenyan Coast Conference 2025. This conference brings us together under a powerful theme, leveraging youth, innovation, and technology for responsive and inclusive tourism. To sustain this sector, we must invest in our young people, the creative minds and digital innovators who will shape tomorrow's tourism.
I think we should put packages that actually cover a complete cultural experience. This improves communities and then also enriches the experience.
The idea is not just collaboration. The idea is to grow our products together, product development.
We have different products and we can package them together, promote them together. So why don't we promote this product better at the Kenya coast so that our clients in Uganda, when they want to enjoy the beach, we send them to the Kenya coast? Why don't we market the mountain gorillas? After enjoying the beaches, they go to the bush. We've been calling it bush to beach and beach to bush.
Promoting tourism packages for cultural festivals and events in both countries can attract tourists seeking rich cultural experiences. And we look forward to making sure that Kenya and Uganda benefit from this collaboration.
Ugandans, this is a chance also to catch up in this area, benchmark, collaborate, and make use of this conference.
Together, let us shape a new story for East African tourism, one that is youthful, digital, inclusive, and global competitive.
Let us therefore work hand in hand to enhance connectivity, develop new products, and market the extraordinary alongside our shared potentials.
The conversation needs to start from how do we improve on our destination by offering high-end service in a manner that it will create a long-lasting memory.
Experience the culture rather than just see it.
Tourism does not stop at coming to visit, but also investing and improving our livelihoods. You need to link with the smart cities globally through AI.
Come to university, walk in, walk out, work together. Don't fear. Sometimes it's not about money, actually. It's about bringing the problem.
Tourism boards working with creators or private sector as well, working with creators. How are we strengthening this message together collectively? How do you have briefs with the creators you're working with to ensure that that message is carried across?
I came to realize that gorillas are the most romantic apes left on this planet Earth. The way they caress their women when they want to ask for airtime, the way they kiss their babies. You people need to visit Uganda so you can learn how to handle us with gloves.
We want to take it to the Kenya-Uganda collaboration for tourism, because together we can do big things.
I've been privileged to be a part of this fourth edition of the Uganda-Kenya Coast Tourism Conference and Farm Trips. And these farm trips and conference started 4 years ago in 2022 with a vision that was inspired by none other than His Excellency Ambassador Paul Mukumbya, our Consul General in Mombasa. And the reason why he came up with this initiative, shortly after COVID, that's in 2022, the tourism industry, both in Uganda and Kenya, was struggling to get back on its feet. Yeah? So many ways, people were innovating many ways on how to market the region. So Ambassador Paul Mukumbya came up with this initiative, with this vehicle that brings together tourism players in both countries, both in Uganda and in Kenya. And what was the purpose? The purpose was to basically get to understand the products on both sides, products in Kenya and products in Uganda. So we were having a challenge back then that we had so many Google operators. Many people were planning trips for clients, many tour operators lacked knowledge of the tourism products on either side, and we're planning trips based on the internet. So this was a big problem because then we're offering substandard packages to our clients because we didn't have destination knowledge. So when Ambassador Mukumbya came up with this initiative, yeah, many of us, the tour operators here in Uganda, jumped on board to support him in ensuring that the conference is a success because we get to meet, we get to network. And for the last 4 years, from 2022 to date, we've been meeting, we've been interacting, networking with our Kenyan counterparts. Previously, there was no cooperation, there was no coordination between we, the Ugandan tour operators, and the Kenyan tour operators. There was a lot of mistrust because Kenyans didn't know who was on the other side doing tours. Neither did we also know who was on the Kenyan side doing tours. We had little knowledge about their associations, like the Kenya Association of Tour Operators, and same, they did also have knowledge about our associations here in Uganda that bring us together as the private sector. So through this platform, through this conference, the two associations now are speaking to each other. Associations in Uganda are speaking to associations in Kenya, and we are able to do self-regulation of the tourism business.
Can't wait to come back here, bring my clients. This is an exclusive lodge. I hope to come back. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.
Ambana imbandonga siyajabwe tanimbo ya kufungwa ndedewe ngashindwa nipembezi mwenye nambo la msimbe.
My name is Jacinta Chinyavu. I'm the Director Culture and Heritage, Kilifi County. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to Kilifi, Kenya, in Kaya Kauma. Kaya Kauma is one of the Kaya forests which was enlisted as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. This is because of its spiritual and cultural significance. And this forest is not just a forest. It is a symbol of a living identity, traditions, and spirituality. It is a place where our ancestors used to call home. In here, we have so many cultural activities going on, such as how people used to cook, how people used to grind maize.
It was an opportunity for me as a person promoting Ugandan culture, specifically the Chiganda culture, to also be a part of this, to engage. I was happy to see that the elders are actually the people taking action, and that is something I've also learned to take back home, that it is these people who've lived it, who have seen it all, you know, it brings in a bit of confidence to visitors that yes, these people have definitely lived this lifestyle. Then also another aspect I've seen, they use so much of what is around them, and indeed this is how culture was preserved. They use what is around them in terms of their houses. If you see the houses in Kaya Kauma, they're basically thatch, you know, grass thatch. So these are some of the things I've been here relating: the cooking, the friendship, the dances, the sacred places where you honor them. So to me, this is something good to see for the day.
My name is Antoinette Toy. I'm the General Manager of Manaroni Beach Club. I would like to take this opportunity of thanking the Uganda Consulate of Mombasa as well as the Kilifi County. This fam trip means a lot for Kilifi County tourism. It means that there is collaboration between Kenya and Uganda, and we'll be seeing a lot of tourism coming to the Kilifi County.
My name is Paul Kurgat. I am the resort manager here at Silver Palm Spa and Resort in Kilifi. I extend a very warm welcome to you all. We've been waiting for you since morning. We knew it would be 6 o'clock, but we started preparations very early in the morning. In fact, we did that setup last night because we wanted you to have the best.
My name is Lumala Ian Collins, Afrinomad Expeditions, tour and travel company in Uganda. The environment here is very calm. The aesthetics of this place, they're all enthusiastic and very calm. The art of the room, the stature of the welcome, the designs you find on the beds, the kind of service they offer, the meal, the menu, the experience of the hospitality here is one amazing thing I've come across.
My name is Doreen Riondo. I'm a Minister Councillor at the Uganda High Commission in Nairobi, Kenya. Consulate General Ambassador Paul Mukumbya, thanks for all the great work you've done and your team, and all the other people who are here supporting and making it a wonderful time for them. and especially the tour operators, travel agents who have made it here from Uganda. So glad they came, and I hope they get to learn a thing or two and take it back home and collaborate with the Kenyans as well. And we can't wait for the Kenyans as well to come for the farm trips in Uganda.
Uganda, my mama, land of wonders.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is Uganda. I want to say a big shout out to the Ugandan Consulate in Mombasa. Big shout out to Ambassador Balozi Paul. Thank you so much for this opportunity, for a great opportunity for Kenyans and Ugandans to come together and learn from each other. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go see gorillas! That's what's up!
The breathtaking, windy, impenetrable forest. Uganda, the pearl of Africa, where adventure calls at every corner. Home to the majestic mountain gorillas. Feel your heart race as you trek through the misty jungle. It's an East African experience, a celebration of culture, adventure, and collaboration.
We are here at the Emburara Farm Lodge, just experiencing their culture. We've met their livestock, their cows, Ankole cows, and they're honestly so massive. Uganda, you guys are so blessed, and thank you so much for welcoming us on this experience.
Wonderful fruits you would love to eat.
Feel the rhythm of Africa and a visit to traditional farms with Uganda's exotic long-horned Ankole cattle, a symbol of pride, heritage, and grace. The 4th Uganda-Kenya farm trip. 2 nations, 1 journey, endless possibilities.